What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 49 of our Dyson Sphere Program series, where in today's episode we are going to increase the amount of science we're making. So let's just jump on into this. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna go ahead and go off to another planet here. Let's go ahead and zoom out, and maybe it'll zoom out? Oh, there it goes. Let's pick a planet. So, we're currently on the third planet from the sun. So how about the second planet from the sun? It's a lava planet. So it's, other than the giant amounts of iron and copper, which I also have on another planet, I feel like. Not really. I do have it on that first planet there. I could still mine most of the iron and copper, though. So yeah, we're going to use this second planet here. All right. And off we go. There we go. Looks like a pretty standard lava planet. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put down... I'm gonna need some foundation here. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was something I was gonna do. I was gonna do a foundation maker on our home base there. We'll get to that. Also, let's go with, green. Sounds good. Alright, so we're going to put down a hub real quick. That's first, because we're going to need some stuff on this planet. Okay. I think that should be a big enough area to put down our polar hub, I think. Let's find out. From Nilaus, new polar hub, logistics bots. There we go. And the outer towers. There we go. And, we're gonna make this one a full 24 stars. Right, like so. Now, I don't have any artificial suns on me, so I am going to have to request those in. So, let's see if I can do so. Buildings, artificial suns give me 100. Okay, good. It's bringing them in. Also need to find and pick one of these guys. Make sure I've got enough drones and vessels and stuff. Okay, so it looks like everything's built except for the artificial suns. Okay. Which will be coming in on one of these here. Okay. Then, like I said, we need to hook up these guys. So they're going to be using this one. So we're going to need to bring in antimatter fuel rods. 100. Remote demand. Do I not have them set up? I think it's about time that we actually go and fly back to our original planet. Okay, so that'll get those all hooked up, and then one of these guys, this guy over here, has the warpers. We need to hook that up. Export warpers to this belt so that it'll fill the rest of them. And yes, I'm well aware that these guys do not have power. That is known and okay. They don't actually need power. They'll get everything they need. Now, one thing I do want to check here in our production, I want to go to... there it is. Entire star cluster. And I want to look up antimatter. There we go. Antimatter fuel rods. Production 0. Consumption 19. Why are we not producing any? Okay, yep. That seals it. We have to go... What in the world is going on with my mouse wheel? I don't know. It's having problems. Okay, so we need to go back here. Because we need to find out why we're not producing any. Oh, that's cool. You can see just all of the stuff there. Okay. I also need to put a monitor on the production of these. Now, eventually, I'd like to move all of the production of antimatter stuff off of this old homeworld onto the new homeworld, but we're not there yet. Okay, yeah, 16 seconds. I'll wait. I won't pause then. So yeah, let's go find out why we're not producing any antimatter fuel rods. Because that is concerning. Since that is what's powering most of the worlds that I have now. Ah, yes. A very cool looking Dyson Sphere still. I love it. Ooh, the lag. And a crash land. Okay. Alright. Time to do a little bit of checking on this world, because it's been a while. Alright. How we doing? We've got critical photons. Okay. We're doing perfectly fine on our ships. In fact, they don't seem to be launching at all. Oh, because we've probably filled up our thing. Okay. I should probably fix that. Okay. Where is our antimatter being produced? I know that it's going to be somewhere around here, obviously. It's going to be being made in particle colliders. There's particle colliders, but that's the strange matter particle collider. If I remember right, there aren't all that many. Are these ones the antimatter? Yes, I think they are. We are full on antimatter there. And then my actual antimatter fuel rod production is right here. We've got 200. They're set. It's because they're set to need warpers, and it doesn't have any warpers in this system. That's why we're having problems. Okay. So let's head over there and we will fix that. It's right over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So this actually should be pretty simple. I should be able to put down a little logistics bot thing, and that should fix it. That should get it warpers soon. It looks like it's got 200 on the way. I don't know where from. Most of these guys are coming to me. Bringing me things that I was running low on. There they go. And just like that, there's a ship taking off. Okay. So yes, we have plenty of these guys. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna help quite a bit. Now, I don't know if it's enough, but it is still plenty. Now, the other thing I need to do, which I'm gonna go ahead and do off camera, but I need to add to our Dyson Sphere here. We're gonna add to the inner sphere, I think. Yeah. I think we'll add to the inner sphere. Okay. Which would be layer 1. So layer 2, I want to go ahead and deselect, but layer 1 I'll have in the editor. We'll also remove that and pause. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I put the yak, the Y for yak in there. So I think we're actually at this point we're gonna forget about making this pretty, and we're just gonna fill it up as best as possible. Why is the grid not on? let's see. There we go. Show grid. Okay. That'll help me, just, kind of, sort of, get things aligned. It ain't gonna be pretty, like I said. Okay, and then fill. We're literally just gonna use this for power now. Okay, I'll be back once I finish filling this all the way in. Alright guys, as you can see with all these rockets getting launched, I have completed the project, and I'll go ahead and show you what I did. I literally just took this inner shell, and just filled it in. Willy-nilly. I didn't really spend much time making it look nice or perfect or anything. I just filled it in. And so now the carrier rockets will go and build all the frame, and then all of the many guys in here. You can already see these solar sails are dipping down to end up in there, and yep. So we're gonna go ahead and call that good for that. That should hopefully keep us going well with our critical photons and our antimatter fuel rods. Which I should still have quite a few of. Oh yeah, we're still full. Okay, good. Glad to see it. Yeah, oh yeah, we're not even anywhere near our production capacity, at least for the machine production capacity. Now, with the antimatter and whatnot, I don't know what our production capacity will be. Which, how are we doing? We're actually full on antimatter here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually increase how much we store here. Antimatter and hydrogen. Yep, because we need them both. Since this is the main source of power for a lot of my worlds, I definitely want it to be good to go, you know, at all times. So, okay. With that, let's go ahead and zoom back on out. We're going to go back over here to this world. We were working on Gamma Gemerium 2. That's where we were. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I'm gonna fly up here to the pole again and just let all of these fidget spinners refill me. So I'll be back shortly once I get back to the other planet. Alright, so before I leave the old homeworld, I did one more thing. I went over here to where we were making the white science, which I had paused anyways at the moment, and I basically took all of our blue, red, and yellow, as well as our purple and green sciences, and I had them moved over into here so that they can then be shipped off-world. And then the other thing I'm going to do is we're going to put down one of these. There we go. Give it all of that stuff and that going in. Hold on. So, from the splitter, there we go. I want one way to filter yellow. Oh, I can only filter one direction? Okay, we'll filter greens in one direction, and then everything else can be whatever. There we go. Okay. That way, greens, which are the most expensive and I have the least of, will get put into there. Okay. Anyways, anywho's. Okay, so yeah, that way this can just ship them all off-world, you know. And do 100% drones. There we go. Okay. Anyways, back to my old homeworld. I'll be back. Okay, we are back here on the world we were working on. Where is my hub? Over that way? Use this to bring up the grid so I can see where I'm going. There we go. There it is. Okay, now theoretically, yes, there is fuel here on this outer ring. I need to give one of these guys a little bit of fuel. And then that will fuel all of them, and we are good to go. Just like that, we're good to go. Yep. So we'll need a little bit more coming in, but that's okay. And why? Okay, this one doesn't have warpers available? Interesting. Well, that's okay. It doesn't really need them. It'll use ships from the homeworld to bring that stuff in. The only one that should have warpers then would be this one, which has the foundations. Yes. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and... So, I want to get one of these guys bringing in foundation. Actually, I want to get two of them. Alright, maybe three of them. Perfect. In the meantime, I will go ahead and turn off logistics. Grab all of these foundations. We'll go ahead and max out the amount we can bring in. Okay. Now, to start with, we're not going to do the entire planet. So I want to do out to here. And then I want to do this area. Basically, each of these fault lines. And I want to do the equator. Here's another fault line. Here's a fault line. Not... Well, actually, yes, there. Here. And here's where we want to start doing it all again. Okay. So yeah, let's start down here. Eventually, we'll do the entire planet, but I'm doing this just so that I can get, or so that I can place down all of my power stuff. That way, while I'm going around and foundationing the entire planet, I'll be able to also place down all of the power poles and whatnot at the same time. Okay. Are we gonna have... I think we're gonna have enough to get this section done. Good, okay. And then around these fault lines, it does not need to be pretty or perfect. We're just going for smooth enough that the power poles slash whatchamacallits, names are eluding me. Why can I not think of that? Solar panels. Those things. So the solar panels will place. And then once I can put down the blueprint for the solar panels, while I fly around doing the solar panels, I will also work on paving the rest of the planet, because I do want this planet paved completely. It'll make things a lot easier when I go to put down the full planet-sized blueprint for science. Alright. Well, guys, I hope you had a good weekend. I know I did. Last week's videos were a little weird, I know. I'm sorry. I got a little caught up with, I worked an extra shift, and I just didn't have time to film them all. So, that's why I threw those couple of 2-point campus videos on there. They're just a lot quicker for me to film. And, so yeah, so I did that. But don't worry, this week we've got 2 episodes of Dyson Sphere Program, today and tomorrow. Both of them, as you'll know that today's video is a long one because you're watching it. But both of them are going to be, 45 minutes to an hour would be my guess. I don't know for sure. I haven't filmed them yet, but I've got enough time that I can film some longer ones. And then I'm going to do a couple episodes of a new game, Insane Aquarium Deluxe, a game that I remember and love from my childhood. And we're We're just going to check it out for a couple of episodes, see how I like playing it, see how YouTube, how you guys react, really. See if you like it, if you don't like it, if it gets views, if it doesn't. My guess is it probably won't get much in the way of views. It's an older game. But we'll see. Oh, I am not... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, all out again. Here we go. There we go. And then I think I had decided I was just going to fill in, yeah, this whole area. Okay. You know, I think if I play this game again, I might do my own dock blueprint. Because the way I would like to see it is you have one planet in a solar system that gets a big dock that brings in items from outside the solar system and then only transports them within the solar system. I don't know how well that would work, but it's interesting. How am I doing on power, actually? Oh, yeah. we're doing fine. Of course, I don't have anything actually down on the planet yet. Okay. So, here we go. Planet scale. Solar power. I'm gonna do it right. Here. So there's still a few things that are needing foundational support. Are there any big clusters of it, though? It doesn't look like it. So I think it'll at least all connect. So we're going to go ahead and force place what we can. All right. Now we'll go around and... Oh, I should probably have... these on me. Let's go ahead and use some of this foundation up so that I can grab the rest of these. Okay. And then the plan is once I get this planetary science down, which we probably won't be done getting the planetary science placed until maybe the end of next episode. I feel like it's going to take us more than the next 10 minutes or so of filming to get this thing placed down. Yeah, so plan is I would like to place down the blueprint in this episode, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be back once I finish covering this entire planet. Alright, guys, so I've got the entire planet now covered. So I think it's finally time for us to go to planet scale blueprints, and I believe it's all science 30. This is 26,000 facilities, and the best part is it doesn't even take up the entire planet. Holy crap. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I guess let's just put it down. Okay, it is colliding in a few places. So I either need to... Let's try this. Let's try moving it down here. I still have one collision here. It's colliding with that. Okay, I can fix that later. And then... Okay, we've got these couple of collisions with those. Okay, I can take those out. Is that actually what... Oh, that's what that's colliding with, too. Okay, yes, that is doable. I actually want to then take out these. I think we're going to be able to put at least 2 of these on the planet. Which I was not expecting. I thought it would take up the entire planet. And then this will be literally everything that's needed in order to make 30 science a second, I think. We're gonna find out. Holy cow. Let's see how short we are. We're missing 24,000 items. 1,000. Oh boy. We're definitely going to want to turn logistics back on. And we're going to go ahead and go up here to this. We're going to want like a lot more of these. And these. And that should actually be enough assemblers. Okay. Well, let's just start getting stuff put down, I guess. I also need some more of these interstellars. All right. Oh boy, this is crazy. First of all, I wasn't entirely sure I'd even be able to get this to work. So that in and of itself is pretty crazy. But Yeah, this is insane. And I got the fidget spinners bringing me everything. And these are already set up for remote demand. The fact that I've already got some coming in tells me that it's getting it from the system. But yeah, I'm just going to put it down, and then we're going to see what we're short on. As far as production goes. Because, quite frankly, I don't even know what we're going to be short on. So it looks like we've got 2 of these green motor producers here. This one and this one, because they look almost identical. My goodness. I'm curious to know how long it's going to actually take me to build all this stuff. I can't imagine it's going to be quick. I think what I'll do is I'm going to set up this one. And then from there, we'll go and see about maybe researching some more communication control. And drone engines. As well as I would like to get, yeah, this one for logistics bot. Either of these, no. These don't have anything for logistics bot, how much they can carry. Okay. This is like the ultimate blueprint. Now, I don't seem to have any level 2. Of course, these guys are asking for level 1s, but we're going to definitely up them to level 2s. There we go. But we're also going to need some level 2s in order to make that happen. So let's go ahead and request 100. Okay. Then we'll come back for them. Also, let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch of those. The logistics bots just cannot keep up with the rate at which I'm placing down conveyors. Okay. There we go. We can go ahead and go back here and get these processing. The one thing I don't want to do, okay, and my biggest concern with all of this is that I'm going to eat into my fuel for the planets, okay, being antimatter fuel rods. If I were to do that, we would have some big problems, but these do have critical photons being manufactured here. So if I set up the critical photons to not be remote demand, to be local demand only, and I then set up a Dyson Sphere in this system, that's totally an option. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I think that's a better way to go about it, because then I can keep that other Dyson Sphere just for making the antimatter fuel rods. Alright, let's walk down the middle aisle here and let it all get built. Only 18,000 more to go. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it here for the episode. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to continue getting all of this stuff placed down, and then maybe look at getting a Dyson Sphere builder going. Okay? Alright guys, for now, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for having joined me today. If you're liking, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and join us tomorrow for the next episode where we continue on this journey. Alright guys, Offensive Yak out!